Wednesday morning, everyone. Living pain here. Well, yesterday's over. Today begins, as you probably saw in my video yesterday. Man, oh man. I got my butt kicked at work, and it didn't manifest in me overeating, which is good, and I didn't even think of having a beer, which is even better. So today's a new day. I did start with one piece of good news. I jumped on the scale at 217.0, so that's back at 20 pounds of a weight loss, which I knew was going to happen. And again, Friday and Saturday are going to be my true weights, because that's when my body normalizes after last Saturday's blowout. So I got that going for me. I've got one deal that I'm working on that I was just looking at some emails this morning that is right on the wire. Hopefully it's going to go through. I'll know later today. Sometimes you deal with two sides, two parties, and there's always, you think it's a done deal, and then one side does something stupid, in my estimation. So training wise today, you can see I got my cycling jersey on, and normally I do, this would be a run day because I try to alternate them, cycle, run, and I did my cycle yesterday. The reason I've got this on is I'm going to do another cycle because my Achilles, the side of my Achilles is bothering me. It's gotten better because I'm trying to relax and walk normal. However, I don't want it to get any worse. So I'm just going to go out, do a bike ride today, see how it feels. If it feels really good, then I'll run tomorrow. If not, I'll do another bike ride tomorrow. Okay, ride done. Again, didn't want to do it, and it was really good. It was hot out there. I think 8 o'clock it was 35 degrees, and I love riding in the heat. It was a decent ride in that I passed a person again, although I did have one guy pass me, but it's going uphill, and I'm 218 pounds, or yeah, no, 217. That 1 pound makes a difference. I don't think it counts. And once we got up the hill, I was able to get closer to him. And then again, he turned right, I turned left, so I couldn't catch him. But caught my number 2 guy, and happy about that. Today, forget about heart rate. I wasn't in the heart rate zone that I normally am. Oh, and my eyes, everything's so salty. So it was probably from those bits and bite snacks that I had, which are just loaded with sodium. So I'm surprised I woke up 20 pounds lighter and not heavier with this salt. So I'm happy I did 27.2 kilometers an hour, so that I beat yesterday by 0.1 of a kilometer, although I worked a lot harder today, and I think the heat had something to do with it. One of the things that I have high blood pressure, so I have a high blood pressure machine, and today I wanted to measure it before my blood pressure, and I take medication before the bike ride and then after the bike ride. My goal is to get off of this medication, and I never had high blood pressure problems until I gained weight. So in the morning, my blood pressure was 127/72, and my heart rate 45 beats a minute. So the 45 beats a minute definitely shows that I'm getting back into good shape. And then post-ride, it really goes down. The blood pressure was 106 over 68, and then my heart rate's up to 78. So I'm happy with that, although it'd be really nice to get off these medication. And I had some good news. Sorry to ramble on this. So far this morning, one of the deals I was trying to put together looks like it's put together, and I'm in the recruiting business, so as long as this guy shows up for work on August 4th, the deal's done. And in this business, I've learned nothing's done until it's done. Expect the unexpected. Anyway, talking about work, it's time to have a quick shower and off to work. Day is done. If you notice now, it's kind of a turquoise blue at the Pig and Whistle. Put your requests. I think I've got every color under the rainbow. Coolest thing. Changes the atmosphere, the attitude. It even flashes all different colors like a disco if I want to set it. Interesting in that I noticed a couple things when I do these videos. I basically record 3 times a day. First time in the morning when I wake up, and my face is usually puffy from waking up, and I talk a lot slower because I'm so tired. Second time is when I get back from my bike rides or runs or exercising, a lot more energy. The voice is really loud, and even when I'm editing the videos, I have to tone it down a bit. And then the third is in the evenings, just prior an hour or so before I go to bed right now. And I notice, I'm shaved, so I look a little bit better, a little bit, I've cleaned myself up, but my voice is almost done. It's hoarse, it's, you can hear it, because during the day I spend all my time talking. And then the other thing is, when you train, I don't know why, but it over time during the day, it just kind of tires out my voice. Anyway, just observations that I make. Diet-wise today, I ate a little bit more than I normally do, and it was a combination of my lunch and my snacking. So before I go into that, I do want to say yesterday, if you watched the vlog, I was down, man. I had one of the toughest days that I've had in a long time. A lot of stuff went sideways. And I've always said it's that theory, I think it's Einstein, or I don't know, but it's basically for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction, or what goes up must go down. And so yesterday I had a really lousy day, and today it was reversed and I had a pretty good day. So who knows what tomorrow will bring, but it was a lot better. Now, diet-wise, you wouldn't think it was a lot better. Yesterday I had less calories and I complained about snacking. Today I finished my bike ride. I did a bike, and then I start my day and I'm on these stand-up calls. And by the time this call got done, it was 12 o'clock, so I didn't eat any breakfast, which is cool. It's inadvertent intermittent fasting. And I did have at some point a grapefruit cup, grapefruit, it's awesome, from Costco. And then for lunch, I was just like, what do I want? What do I want? I always eat salad. And I just saw this Kraft dinner just looking at me when I opened up the cupboard. And it's always good. I like the idea, and mixes the body up to try something different. So I had Kraft dinner. And normally, I'll eat half a box, so it'd be like 350 calories. Well, today I ate it, and then I ate some more. And again, it was a little bit of mindless eating because I was working, and the tough thing is when you're working and eating. And then for dinner, I had chicken pulled pork sandwich, which again, nothing out of the ordinary. Here's where I kind of went a little bit off the rails on my snacking. So I had, my bits and bites. I had some peanuts. We went to Costco today and we picked up these little popsicles that are 45 calories each. They're awesome. And then I had like a little pepperoni stick. So those were like the 700 calories, and the lunch was like another 750. So those are what killed me. You know, it is what it is. I'm not going to gain any weight, and I still did the bike ride this morning, so it'll all equal out. Another day, it was much better than yesterday. Workwise, Foodwise, it was a little bit, about 500 more calories. Is what it is. Over and out, living pain. See you tomorrow.